Scott Rickenbach, Doc Sports. Tuesday, December 23rd, hockey action. I've got a free pick for you here on the Dallas-Detroit matchup. And guys, before I get to it, speaking of these free picks, these video free picks enter Tuesday night on a 20-9 run. 20 winners, just 9 losers. My last 29 video free picks. So stay tuned for this one. Got a nice one here on this Dallas Stars, Detroit Red Wings matchup. Dallas is a -125 road favorite, and this total is at 6 goals, but also there's quite a bit of 5.5 out there. That's juiced to the over. But we're going to talk about that in just one moment with the line on this one and get to a free pick. But before I get to that freebie, as we look to add to that big red hot run, again, 20-9 entering Tuesday's late night action, I want to talk about another freebie first, and that's the free 60 at Doc Sports. Go to docsports.com/free 60. It will get you $60 worth of premium picks from the capper or cappers of your choice. An unbeatable offer that is available to all new customers to Doc Sports. So check that out today. Now, this free pick on Dallas and Detroit, a really nice setup here, the way I see it, in terms of a great hockey game. You've got two really hot teams coming into this matchup here. Taking a look at Detroit, they have won 8 of their last 11 games. And then you go look at Dallas, they're having a great season, a fantastic season. Remember, they were once 3-3-1 on the season. Since then, they have gone 22-4-4. So 22 wins out of their last 30 games. Dallas has been red hot. And here in the short term, also 8 wins their last 10 games. And again, we were just talking about Detroit, 8 wins their last 11 games. So where do we go here? Well, what I'm looking at is that most of these wins, both these teams, they have been scoring a lot of goals. Looking at the wins for Dallas in about their last dozen wins here, taking a quick look here as I'm actually recording this, and they've scored 56 goals in those dozen wins. So they're averaging about 4.5 goals scored per victory. So who's going to win this? It doesn't matter if we're going to play the over, because Detroit also has been scoring very well in their wins. They're averaging about 4 goals per game in their recent victories, and also have some high scoring losses mixed in there. There's a 6-5 shootout loss to Columbus. So the point is, both these teams scoring very, very well. And yet, as I mentioned at the top of the video, now again, lines do move, totals do move. You might have to settle for an over 6 here, but there is, at the time of this recording, in the overnight action heading into Tuesday, overnight wagering action, there is over 5.5 that's juiced to the over and about a -130 price range. That's worth it, guys, to make 6 a winner. That way, if the game ends 4-2, we still get a winning ticket. I'm going to go with the over here in this Dallas-Detroit matchup. Really like a game like this where both teams are hot, playing with a lot of confidence, have been scoring very well. Of course, I have respect for the goalies of each team, because they have been getting some good goaltending, and I fully recognize that that's part of the reason these teams have been winning a lot of games lately. But I just can't look away from what these teams have been doing in the offensive zone, and I think we've got a real nice setup here with a nice value on this total at 5.5 goals. So let's go over the total, and again, you might have to play it at over 6, but either way, let's get in on this over in Dallas-Detroit in hockey action for Tuesday night. Also want to mention, I have another free pick going Tuesday night that goes in a later game. This is an early game, and then I have a late night game going as well. How do you make sure you get that and don't miss any of the videos from myself or the other cappers here at Doc Sports? Make sure you subscribe to the Doc Sports YouTube channel. If you have not done so already, subscribe today to the Doc Sports YouTube channel. You will get notified as we post free content. And by the way, where I keep track of my records, be it on these video free picks, which again have been red hot, or my premium picks having a huge football season and have been hot on my top games, where do you keep up with all of that? I have my records at my Twitter, which is at Rickenbach Wins. Go to at Rickenbach Wins. I update that on a daily basis, and that's because these videos are often recorded in advance. So I want to tell you guys, hey, here's what I did yesterday. Here's my current run, and that goes for free picks as well, these free video picks, and plus you get additional free written picks there at my Twitter account. So check that out today at Rickenbach Wins. This is Scott Rickenbach wishing you the best of luck here today on Tuesday, and always have a great day, guys.